content of this presentation will be beneficial for a nursing student or anyone who wants to become an effective leader in their field. The information presented in this PowerPoint will enable one to become an effective leader in their profession. My name is Rojesh Nakarmi and I am currently third year student. I'm going to explain how poor teamwork and lack of communication affect not only nurses but to patients' safety and healthy working environment. I'm going to explain about the overview of the topic with background, objectives, outline of the topic, and conclude. In the next slide, I'm going to answer the questions shown in these slides. Firstly, I will introduce the topic, explain the topic, and how effective leadership helps solve the problems in clinical settings. Standard teamwork was missing in a hospital. Nowadays, one person no longer can take charge of responsibility for the patient's health. So an entire team of health professionals comes together to coordinate a patient's well-being. Without proper teamwork, therapeutic interventions are not producing success, and it affects patient safety and healthy workplace. Teamwork intervention strategies such as training and educating to team members about managing interpersonal conflict among team workers, discussing the team goals, simulation training of upcoming tasks help to foster effective teamwork. Nowadays, most of the poor teamwork can be managed by using effective leadership. A good communication will enable team members to settle their differences and continue to move forward as a team. An effective leader can resolve any problems by using 6 leadership styles in the workplace. They are delegative, authoritarian, participative, bureaucratic, transactional, and transformational. The individualistic nature of healthcare, nursing, dentistry, and medicine often challenges to effective teamwork in healthcare due to the autonomous one-to-one relationship between health professionals and patient. Effective clinical leadership can impact on the healthcare staff and standard of care and help provide and contribute positive outcomes. I will be critically reflecting upon the concepts. Firstly, the background of the concept, and then responsible as a new graduate nurse, information about the scope of practice and legal and ethical relevant research to support the topic. There was a communication problem, not sharing enough information, low engagement, lack of trust, which was affecting the functioning of the efficient team in the psychiatric ward. And enrolled nurse did mention all the care that she did in the day on the progress notes due to shortage of time. The physiotherapist didn't ask the nurse before taking her patient to the gym. The psychiatrist assumes that the patient had medication timely, whereas patient didn't take all the medication for a psychiatric disorder. The medical doctor came late as he had to cover the other patient in the hospital. After checking and confirming by nursing care unit managers, we found out that the team members who look after a patient did not fulfill their duties and responsibilities adequately on time. Therefore, it clearly shows that there has been obvious lack of teamwork and communicating among team members. A new graduate nurse, like any nurse, has clinical leadership role to play in a complex, high-risk environment in a hospital. The nurse with other health professionals must work together to deliver safer patient care. The nurse should direct, support, promote, coordinate, help staffs, families, and patients to maintain quality of care for the patients. The nursing leader should set expectations for staff and provide support for staff to carry out those expectations. The nursing leader should assess in training, develop, and ensure the team works together efficiently. Our graduate nurse must practice and show competence according to national standards and course legal and ethical requirements. The registered nurse assumes accountability and responsibility and practices independently and shows responsibility for their actions and delegates some of the care to other healthcare workers. Delegation is possible through providing education training to health professionals and enrolled nurses. The registered nurse provides evidence-based care and thus help promote health and prevent illness and suffering for patients. Registered nurse needs to comply with relevant legislation and law and demonstrate awareness of the legal implication of nursing practice. Registered nurse follows the nursing profession ethics and codes of conduct and accept the rights of others and resolve situations by seeking help involving moral conflict. Nurses do not feel comfortable while addressing ethical issues in patient care. New graduate nurses and those with low experience meet ethical issues more regularly and reported huge levels of stress at work. A clinical leader can address the ethical dilemma encountered by a nurse, which is key to deliver a high level of patient care and thus retention of a high qualified nurse. The clinical leader can help in ethical education, help reduce ethical stress, and make the nurse feel comfortable in ethical discussion problems. I'll be using different research and studies which shows that effective leadership with accurate communication is beneficial to resolve any issues in nursing care. The aim of this presentation is to communicate information in this way to support effective leadership. The information provided about the topic will explain the necessity of an effective leader which can help improve teamwork in the clinical setting. Nurses are well positioned to help improve health care services and contribute to the development of new policies to influence healthcare improvements, and they have the potential to contribute to policies. Nurses need leadership skills. To realize the potential is therefore for all nurses to develop leadership skills in their profession. The information this PowerPoint will help learners to understand various aspects of teamwork and they can surface while providing care to patients. There are different communication techniques which are used in this PowerPoint, and this will enable learners to learn effectively and help absorb information quickly as intended. Everybody has different performance while learning, so visual, auditory, and kinetic were used as preferred learning styles, and the focus is to communicate more efficiently by using different communication styles. Every team members has own skills, talents, education, knowledge, and they are expected to contribute in teamwork. To complete work, each member requires effort, commitment, and responsibilities and fulfill their obligation for the team to achieve success. Teams are usually achieve better performance than individuals as there is combined effort and talents of the members. The main aim of this presentation is to deliver quality care to the patient and improve patient safety without making a further burden to health professionals, which is only possible through effective leadership. The topic of this presentation will give some insight into how leadership can affect teamwork. The role of a leader is to inspire his team, help them perform and engage in achieving goals. This skill cannot be taught but can be learned through experiences and improved further by training and mentorship. Employees appreciate a leader who is approachable, take high risks, take innovative ideas, support personal growth, and make himself adaptable and his team in an ever-changing clinical environment. The clinical leaders use problem-solving skills to solve any issues at work and help maintain group effectiveness. Those leaders who acted as driving force were taken as a source of inspiration and role model for others. It was seen that effective leadership leads to innovation and further leads to change, and those change leads to improvements in every aspect of care, whether in service, quality, and professionalism.